My name is Eduardo Giral. I am a senator from Brazil by the state of Ceará. I speak from the plenary of the Senate of this country now to thank you for your support for free speech in Brazil. Your positions against authoritarian decisions are reinforcement to the return of democracy in Brazil.
Tables seem to be turning on the Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexander de Moraes. After Brazilian members of parliament and senators extended support to Elon Musk, now the US House of Commons has submitted an inquiry to X regarding actions taken in Brazil that were in violation of the Brazilian law. The fight between Musk and the Brazilian Supreme Court Justice, who ordered X to block accounts of prominent Brazilian journalists and sitting parliamentarians, has become spicy in Musk's words. As per his most recent tweet on the subject, US House of Commons has inquired X regarding actions taken in Brazil that were in violation of the Brazilian law. In response, Musk said there were hundreds if not thousands of such violations and that things are getting spicy. For those of you who haven't been able to track of this rapidly developing story, this is what you need to know. Recently, a Brazilian judge opened an investigation into the alleged disinformation campaign on X and implicated Musk. This investigation was ordered to find out if he obstructed justice, because Musk recently on X declared that X will not comply with the illegal court orders which demanded that the restricted accounts should not be unblocked. Musk did not just refuse, but called the request illegal and against the Brazilian constitution, and asked for the dictatorial judge to resign. Soon after, Musk tweeted to say ex-employees in Brazil were being threatened with arrest, and said he would take a full data dump of all the illegal requests made by the Brazilian Supreme Court judge to block accounts of sitting parliamentarians and journalists. The judge, who's rather popular among the Brazilian left, while opening the inquiry against Musk, had said, the judge ordered X to refrain from disobeying the judicial orders, including reactivating an account that the Supreme Court ordered blocked. In case X did that, it would have to face a fine of 100,000 reais or $19,770 per day for each account reinstated in defiance of the court order. Since then, Musk has received support of several members of Brazilian parliament, and recently, senators opened a Security Committee open public hearing in the matter, while thanking Musk for standing up for free speech of Brazilians. The fight between Musk and the Brazilian judge is increasingly being seen as a fight between the left and the right, as Brazil is currently ruled by the leftist government of President de Silva. Musk, who has openly mocked the Democrats on several occasions, this time has picked a fight across the continent with a judge who's projected as someone who spearheaded efforts to combat disinformation and hate speech online by Brazilian left. The same judge has overseen an investigation into former President of Brazil, Bolsonaro, over allegations that he had been planning a military coup before his defeat in the 2022 presidential elections. Comments on social media also reflect this phenomena to a great extent. While one side is trying to pitch this as a fight between the world's second richest man trying to interfere in the domestic matters of another country, Musk is trying to project this as a matter of principle by not suspending the accounts and asking people to use VPN to access X in case X gets banned in Brazil. He is even ready to let go of the revenue X makes from Latin America's largest country if it comes to that.